Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well. And today guys, I'll be talking you about Dante's Peak, this cult classic from 1997 starring Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. That's right, this is the official release by Turbine Media in Germany for the first time ever on 4K. This one has been released last Friday, officially the 15th. I got this one yesterday from Germany. I watched the movie yesterday and it blew my mind. The movie looks amazing. This is a brand new restoration with a new Atmos mix, and this one was approved by the director Roger Donaldson and the DP Andrzej Bartowiak, the Polish DP. They work alongside Turbine Media to release this amazing 4K of Dante's Peak for the first time ever on 4K. I know what you guys are thinking if you guys are in US. Kino Lorber also released this movie last week in US, but let me tell you, all the job was done by Turbine Media, and I'm going to show you in a moment. I know what Kino Lorber announced on their page. They announced that they had a new master with Dolby Vision, approved by the director, by the DP, and all of that, but all the job was done by Turbine Media. So probably you guys in US are going to get a release by Kino Lorber, but they didn't do any of the job. So the job was done by Turbine Media, the same way they did it with Daylight, that Kino Lorber released, and then they pull it out. They canceled the release of Daylight, and Turbine Media did it amazingly. I did a review about Daylight, right, like a month ago, when Daylight was released in Germany in the December, and I did the review to Daylight, and Daylight looked amazing. And this one, let me tell you, this one is 10 out of 10. I mean, the 4K looks like stunning. Dolby Vision, HDR10, a new Atmos mix. And again, this one was supervised by the legendary Roger Donaldson, the Australian director, and by the DP Andrzej Bartowiak. If you guys don't know who he is, he directed Romeo Must Die, Cradle to the Grave with Jet Li, Exit Wounds with DMX and Steven Seagal, and he was a DP in many cult classics, and he directed many action martial art movies. And Roger Donaldson, the director, he directed Species, The Recruit, White Sands, Cadillac Man, Sleeping Dogs, The Bounty, No Way Out. He directed so many cult classics, and he did a great job directing this one. This one was always one of my favorites growing up. I'm all about action, martial arts, B-movies, but I do like these movies disaster movies, natural disaster movies. This is action in the end. It might not be like martial arts and gunshots and all over, but you have explosions, you have amazing I effects, you have car chases, all of that. So it's always I was always interested in these amazing disaster movies, and they are action movies. You always have the sci-fi element as well, the amazing special effects. And I remember watching this in the science class, back at the time this was released. Probably I watched it in 98 or something, when I was a teenager. And I remember the first time I watched Dante's Peak, it was in a science class, back in Portugal on VHS. And I remember later on getting the VHS, getting the DVD, and I never actually got the Blu-ray, but now I'm super happy I got this one, because this one looks amazing. And for me, this is one of the best, it's on top 3 of the disaster movies for me, alongside Twister from 96 and also Daylight from 96. This one was released in April 96. This one was released in December 96. These were 2 amazing natural disaster movies, and Daylight is amazing. Turbine did an amazing job with this one, and it's a big coincidence. They are all universal movies. Dante's Peak Daylight, and this one is like a co-production between like Warner Brothers and Universal. And for me, guys, these two and Dante's Peak by far is my three favorites when it comes to these like disaster movies that were super popular in the 90s. And I was so happy I got like Twister last year, and I got Daylight Twister. I think it was 24, not even last year. I got Daylight last month from Turbine Media, and now I'm super happy that they released this one. And I mean, with the new like Dolby Vision approved by the director and the DP, this looks amazing. I'm going to show you some clips of the movie. Let me tell you one thing. This is literally 10 out of 10. I mean, the picture quality looks amazing, especially when you see like visually. You watch a movie like this, I mean, and you see, you can see the main menu behind me. I'm going to show you everything and tell you all the information about the discs. But when you watch this, like, the sound is amazing. I have like a sound bar, the subwoofer, and with my sound bar, the sound looks like amazing. When you see like things blowing up and the explosions, the destruction, I mean, just the noise of the engine of the cars, this looks like amazing. I remember watching this a couple of years ago on Prime. Obviously, it's like a HD transfer if you watch it on Prime, right? Because, again, I had the VHS and the DVD back in Portugal, but I never had actually bought the Blu-ray, because even the Blu-ray here in the UK was bare bones. It didn't even came with that documentary, the Universal, like the Universal release in the US came with that 1 hour documentary that is obviously included here. It's like the archival documentary. It's an amazing documentary, by the way. And but I always waited because I said this one is going to be released on 4K. And Kino Lorber announced a long time ago that they were going to release this on 4K. And at the time I said, I have to pre-order this one. But then I waited because, there was all that situation with Daylight, when they pulled it off, they pulled it out of the circulation, they canceled and I said, I'll wait. And then when I knew that when Turbine announced Daylight, and a few weeks later, they announced it was pretty much almost at the same time, they announced Daylight on 4K. That was like supervised and approved by Rob Cohen. And then they announced this one that was again supervised and approved by the director like Donaldson, Roger, and by Bartowiak, the DP. I said, I need to get this one. And let me tell you, this is the best option because, again, I'm going to show you details. This was done by Turbine Media, the restoration and the new audio mix. It was done by Turbine Media. It was not done by Kino Lorber. And I'm guessing, and I'm going to show in a minute what they posted on their page. Kino Lorber is using all the work that was done by Turbine Media. Kino Lorber is using the the transfer that was done by Turbine, and they just put it in the US. Basically, they're using the master. All the work was done by Turbine Media. And let me just show you here. This is like a slip cover. It's a little bit different than what we are used to here in the UK or in the US. Let me show you. It's a side. As you can see here, sideways, as you can see the slip and the original artwork. This is always amazing. You have the artwork here, everything is written in German, as you can see, but the menu, it's all in English. When you put the disc on, this comes with the 4K, this comes with the Blu-ray as well. When you put the disc on, you have the two options. You can choose German or you can choose English. And then I choose the English, and everything is entirely like in English. And as you can see here, obviously this is a Universal movie, and this is like region free. That's another great thing. This is not region locked like most of the Kino Lorber like Blu-rays. Usually Kino Lorber, they put the movie on 4K, obviously it's region free, but then they put all the special features on the Blu-ray that usually it's region A locked. Let me tell you, this one is region free, and even if it wasn't, all the special features are on the 4K disc. So you don't even need to put the Blu-ray disc. You have the 4K disc, comes with all the special features. But if you guys don't have a 4K player, if you just collect Blu-rays, there is a thing. The Blu-ray is the new 4K transfer. So basically, you get the new 4K transfer on the Blu-ray with all the special features, and this is like region free. It's not like it's not locked to region B. It's obviously here in Europe, England, UK, Italy. It's region B. But I tried. I have a free region Panasonic player, and I can guarantee to you guys 100% this is region free. The 4K, the Blu-ray. Let me just show you the case. This is not reversible or anything. This is they use on the slip the original like artwork, and here, as you can see, they have like all the ashes here, and the truck, as you can see, and then when you open it, this is like the sticker that was like outside the, as you can see, HDR, Dolby Vision, and as you can see here, brand new restoration, new Atmos mix, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, 4K, and here you have the Blu-ray disc. The artwork on the 4K, it's exactly the same. So you get the 4K with all the special features, and you get the Blu-ray with the 4K transfer. If you guys are Blu-ray collectors, this will be a huge upgrade, even compared to the Blu-ray that was released like in 2010 or 11 by Universal. So, but now you're going to get the Blu-ray with the 4K transfer. If you are not like a 4K collector, if you just collect Blu-rays, it's still like a big upgrade, because believe me, this like 4K looks like amazing. So this is, yeah, literally the case, as you guys can see, and here you have the slip, as you can see, and this one goes for $29.99. So basically this is like 30 euros, plus the shipping should be around 6-7 euros, 37 euros. So that's roughly 30 pounds if you guys are in the UK. And if you guys are in the UK, this is by far the best option for you guys, because if you guys want to order from US, you have to order from Amazon US, and probably you're going to pay a lot more. In the end, you're going to end up paying roughly, this is like goes for $30, and plus the shipping and everything, you're going to end up paying more than 40 pounds UK, and you can get like this one for roughly like 30 pounds, and you have everything on this one. So Turbine, they were the ones doing all the job, and this slipcover, to be honest, is a little bit, it's a way better quality than the ones from Kino Lorber. You know, usually the slips from Kino Lorber, I mean, they release a lot of nice movies, but the slips are rubbish, to be honest. They are awful. They are not like good quality. This slip, as you can see, it's way better quality than the ones from Kino Lorber, and it's region free. So if you guys are in UK, because like this one was not released in UK, I don't know if someone is going to put it out here in the UK. This is your best option. If you guys are in the US, if you are big fans of the movie, you can go to the Turbine Media. Again, I guess the one that Kino is putting out, is releasing, they are using the master, the transfer done by Turbine Media, so probably you'll get the same quality. But if you are big fans, this is the slip, and you can order for Turbine. This is an exclusive Turbine like media website. I'm going to link down below, but let me just show you guys. So you guys, I'm going to the Turbine like website. So you guys, thanks to the close collaboration with director Roger Donaldson and DP Andrei Bartoviak, the 90s blockbuster now shines in perfect 4K image quality. The package is further enhanced by a thunderous Dolby Atmos mix in German and English, approved by Roger Donaldson. So they work with Turbine Media, as you can see here, like it's their logo here, Turbine Media. So Turbine Media did all the job, and they did like an amazing job. I can show you here, guys. As you can see here, it's all there. When it says here that the close collaboration, as you can see, this is the Turbine Media like website, and as you can read there, This all the restoration process was done by Turbine Media, in collaboration with the director and with the DP, and the final result was amazing. When it comes to special features, you have the archival special features. You have basically that amazing documentary that is more than 1 hour long, like 1 hour 5 minutes long. Is an amazing documentary. But I think they upscale because the documentary is like HD. It's 4:3, but the picture quality is great. So basically, you have the making of, and you have the best archival audio commentary with the director and the production designer Dennis Washington, and you have archive gallery storyboards like reach 9 minutes, and you have like a US trailer and teaser, and you have a German trailer, and all of this is as like a German and English subtitles, both English and German subtitles. The main feature and every single special feature. I know for some pictures, for some people, you guys couldn't care less about subtitles, but I know a lot of people like subtitles in the movies. And usually Kino, they just put subtitles with the main movie. Here you get subtitles with the movie and all the special features like they did with Daylight. So every single special features, the documentary, you have subtitles in English and in Germany as well. And now here, if I put here like the Kino Lorber, this is the Kino Lorber website, and basically what they say here on the Kino Lorber website, it's like a brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master from a 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative, approved by director Roger Donaldson. And they say Dolby Atmos 5.1 surround, and they don't even say anything about the new Atmos mix. But as you can see, this is advertisement. As you can see here, this is what Kino Lorber announced on their website. Basically, as you can see here, brand new master, and all the special features is the archival, but they have all the special features on the disc too and on the first disc. So that's why I'm guessing they are using the master they are using. It's the one from Turbine. If it is, and because they say it's approved, so basically Roger Donaldson approved and work with, and even they only talk about Roger Donaldson. They don't even mention like Andrei Bartoviak, the DP, that was super important. And again, he was a guy that directed many movies. You guys that like action movies like me, martial arts, the movies with Jet Li, Romeo Must Die, Cribble to the Grave, and Exit Wounds with Seagal. So him and Donaldson, they were involved with Turbine and supervising, and in the end they approved the 4K restoration. But again, all the job was done by Turbine. I hope for you guys in the US, this master that they don't specify, but the master that the Kino Lorber is using, it's the one from Turbine, like Turbine Media. And again, this is on 100 gigabytes, like disc, triple layered UHD 100, like disc, like the one from Turbine. Kino using the same. Kino sometimes they get some criticism because they don't do restoration to the movies. Basically, they just scan. They say it's like brand new scan of the 35mm, and that's great. That's amazing. But it will be great sometimes, like Kino actually like restore the movie and not just like scan the movie. That will be great. But you don't have that issue. Again, this one is like 10 out of 10. If you guys are in Europe, get this one. I'm going to link it down below, and it's easier for you guys to get it from Germany. If you guys are in France, in Italy, in the UK, in Ireland, just get from Turbine Media because it's going to be cheaper, and this one is 10 out of 10. You're going to pay a lot more for the Kino Lorber one, and again, I cannot speak about the Kino Lorber one. If you guys are in the US and you already bought the Kino Lorber one, just let me know. 99%, I'm guessing they are using the restoration. the master was done by Turbine, and I hope that for you guys in US, so you guys get the best possible like version of the movie approved by the director and by the DP. I guess that because the movies were released in the same exact week, and I hope you guys in US will have one day, so they can ask for the master to Turbine Media to have a proper release, because the release you guys have in US by Kino of Daylight, it was not approved by Rob Cohen, and this one here was approved. Rob Cohen worked with Turbine, and he worked with Turbine on the restoration of this one. Thing that he didn't with Kino, and he is a new a long interview with Rob Cohen about the movie and the restoration process that you don't have on the Kino Lorber like release. But again, super happy. I mean, this movie was like one of my favorites. Again, growing up, when it comes to disaster movies, I mean, I watched this in order. I watched this one at the time when it was released. I remember going to the movies and watch this one. Then I watched like Daylight, and obviously I watched Dante's Peak. And for me, the three best like disaster movies. You guys might have a different opinion. Just comment down below. As always, let me know which one is your favorite, and let me know what you think about Dante's Peak. If this one was one of your favorite movies as well growing up, and if you are excited about the 4K release. Guys, if you guys are in US and you already have the Kino Lorber one, just let me know about that release. But this one here, I don't need to see the Kino one to say that this one is the number one release and the release, because this one 100% was like approved by the director and by the DP, and the only thing is probably Kino, they are using all the work that was done by Turbine. And again, imagine in a space of 2 months, Turbine released like these two bangers, two disaster movies, two cult classics, big successes from the 90s. I mean, this one, when it comes to the box office, this one was at like 115 million, like on 150 million budget. It grossed like 180 million. So worldwide, it was a success. It was not like huge like Twisters or anything, but then on VHS market and on DVD, it make a lot of money. And even it's amazing if you haven't watched the documentary before. This 1 hour long documentary, it's great. That's a lot of like information. Even the director, that if you guys don't know, Roger Donaldson, he studied to be a geologist, and even here in the documentary, he says that he almost became a geologist, but in the end, he decided to study photography and to become like a director. So he's not like someone that didn't have a clue when he directed this one. And he said he worked with a lot of volcanologists, like people that really understand the movie to make it like believable, right? And then this one was filmed in Wallace, in Idaho. He explains in the documentary they looked for so many places. They wanted to actually film in an actual place at a city that had like a volcano, but it was not possible. So they filmed in like Wallace, Idaho. Then they had the volcano like digitally. So it's a really nice documentary, 1 hour long, and he talks about the process, the casting process, getting Pierce Brosnan. That was his number one pick all the time. He wanted Brosnan from day one to play the main lead. When it comes to Linda Hamilton, it was not maybe his first choice. He was not even thinking about her, but in the end he said it was an amazing choice, because Brosnan and Linda Hamilton, they had like a great chemistry together, and in the end the movie worked just fine. This one was written by Leslie Bowen, the guy that wrote Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Nowhere to Run with Van Damme, and he wrote like Daylight as well. So Leslie Bowen, was involved he wrote all these two like cult classics. So an amazing release. So let me just show you guys the main menu. This is the main menu again. This is all in English. You have two options: German menu and the English menu as well. And here, as you can see, the bonus, As you can see there, you have the documentary getting close to the show. It's like the archival that I already told you guys. You have subtitles German and English, storyboards, hot springs, storyboards, pyroclastic flow, gallery visual effects, gallery production design, steeple collapse, poster concepts, and you have US teaser, US trailer, and German trailer. So this is all the special features. When it comes to, and you have, there is nothing new when it comes to the special features, but the setup, you have the audio commentary by director Roger Donaldson and production designer Dennis Washington. So this is archival. This was on the Blu-ray, on the DVD. And when it comes to the audio, you have the German Dolby Atmos DTS 5.1, English Dolby Atmos, and English 5.1. And this Dolby Atmos, it's a brand new mix that was done by Turbine Media, and it was approved again by Donaldson and Bartowiak, the DP. They approved this new mix, so they did a new Dolby mix like they did with Daylight. And let me tell you, this sounds like amazing. I watched it like yesterday. I mean, it looks like you are in theater in the cinema, and then you have, let me just put here the movie so you guys can see the picture quality. And this one looks like looks amazing. Let me just fast forward. This one is like the Turbine. They always put something here advertising Dolby Atmos in the beginning of the in the beginning of the movie. And but I was like blown away. I mean, if you think that Daylight looked amazing, look until you watch this one, because this one it's something else. This one really looks like great. Let me just fast forward this. I see like they scene. Look at this here, the volcano. I mean, this 4K. I mean, I have like a nice TV, obviously. Samsung have my Panasonic 4K player. But look at the picture quality. The colors vibrant. Look at this. I mean, looks like amazing. The best this ever looked. Again, I watched this. Grew up watching this on VHS. I had the DVD. I watched this on Prime, on the online platforms, obviously VOD. And look at the detail here in the movie. I mean, even the final 30 minutes of the movie. Look at this here. Like, as you can see, the colors are like vibrant. You have all the detail, but you can see it's not artificial. It's not like waxed. Some people sometimes complain they clean up too much the image. And again, this was approved by the director and by the DP, so you guys cannot complain about anything saying, oh, they did like a bad job. And let me tell you, they did an amazing job. Look at this. I mean, the picture quality looks amazing. Look, it's, for me, it's like 10 out of 10. I mean, I cannot say like good enough about the, as you can see here, look at the detail. Fast forward this one again. It's like a day scene. You guys can see all the detail in the picture quality. Another one. I can only show short clips. Obviously, I don't want to get any copyright issue. As you can see, Linda Hamilton. You can see everything. I've detailed the wrinkles on her face and everything. But there's still some gray in the movie, but amazing. Let me just, another scene here. Let me fast forward so you guys can see. I mean, this is like an amazing release. One that, again, when I knew that Turbine announced this one, I had to get this one. Let me just fast forward this. This is a night scene as well. It looks amazing. That scene there, escaping on the boat. The grandmother of the two kids. They go there to rescue her and try to escape on the boat. That scene looks amazing. All the lava, and they are like escaping. That looks. It's an amazing scene. So again, guys, for me, it's like an amazing release. 10 out of 10. Look at here, all the detail. You can see everything. And I'll stop it here. Look at this here. Look at the the picture quality here, like it's really amazing. I mean, the black levels, like nighttime, daytime, it all looks great. Look at this. uh I cannot say like enough good things about this release by Turbine. I was already very happy when they released like Daylight, and now with this one, even for me, it's even a better release when it comes to the picture quality. So and yeah, I'll just stop it here. As you can see, I mean the an amazing release by Turbine Media. And again, guys, I'm saying this not just for the sake of it. I'm telling you, this is like this one. At the time I said it was 10 out of 10, because when you have like a famous director approving the restoration and working with the actual like label to do the restoration process, that's amazing. Rob Cohen is legendary, and when they work with a boutique label to put the best possible, like to get and to give us the best possible like end result, the best possible like release transfer quality, it's amazing. And now you have Roger Donaldson, another like legendary director that worked with Turbine, releasing Dante's Peak. So in 2 months we got all these two amazing releases. And yeah, guys, this video is already going like long. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Dante's Peak. If this one was one of your favorites growing up. Let me know if you guys already pick up your 4K. If you guys are thinking, if you guys are interested in getting the 4K, let me know. Comment down below. If it's your first time watching my channel, feel free to comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Basically what I do on this channel, I review movies from the 80s and the 90s, cult classics, especially 80s and 90s action that we grew up watching. So this is your house for the action, especially 80s and 90s. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, guys. You are helping me if you like my videos, obviously, if you comment on my videos. And as always, I like to interact with you guys, so your opinion is always important to me. So guys, let me know what you think about Dante's Peak, the brand new release by Turbine Media in Germany. And yes, it was released last week. It's 10 out of 10. And if you guys want this one, you can order from the Turbine Media website. I'll link it down below, and you can just order it from there. It's 100% worth it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think, and I hope you guys are having a lovely week and continue. And I hope you guys have a rest of a lovely week, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Keep strong.